And happy Tuesday, everyone. It's just after 6:45. Let's go ahead and start things off with a live look outside at a gloomy view of downtown San Diego. This is from the rooftop camera of Payo's Coronado looking across the bay. Oh, and cue the boat. I called the driver of that boat and I said, can you come on air about 6:45? And they're like, sure. And they listened to me. 65, I'm just kidding, by the way. 65 degrees is the current temperature. This is a live look from Mount Woodson facing westward towards Poway. We're at 62 degrees, and you can see that marine layer has extended all the way to the inland valleys again this morning, acting like our natural air conditioner. So temperatures right now are quite comfortable. Get that morning walk, jog, outdoor workout outside now while it's comfortable, because temperatures are going to rise about 20 degrees for some areas as we get towards the peak of the heat around 2-3 p.m. So this trough of low pressure brought very comfortable conditions to start off your work week. It's going to move out of the way, allowing for this ridge of high pressure to build in, moving towards central and northern California. That's going to be responsible for excessive dangerous heat this holiday weekend. In fact, when the heat peaks on Saturday, we'll be near 80 along the coast and close to 100 degrees for most of our inland communities. The heat risk potential will stay anywhere from minor to moderate. Notice what happens when I fast forward this. I'm going to fast forward it to Saturday. That's when that warmth peaks, and you can see that majority of the county, even close to the coast, are under that moderate all the way to extreme level. So this is really serious heat, and it's a prolonged heat wave. It's going to stick around all the way through next week. Coastal areas will be in the mid-70s this afternoon. I did want to pop up the 4th of July forecast so you can see what's on tap where you live. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s in downtown San Diego. Low 80s for Oceanside, forecasting a high close to 80 degrees in Coronado for July 4th, near 90 in El Cajon, mid to upper 80s in Escondido, and we'll be at 95 degrees in Ramona. And it's going to be really, really warm. Hopefully you have adequate cooling systems by now, and hopefully you have checked to make sure that your AC is up to date. Inland areas will be in the mid to upper 80s. I do want to pop open Friday, because that's when we have that excessive heat warning that will be impacting not only the inland but the mountain areas as well. So by 11 a.m. on Friday, everyone except for the immediate coast will be under an excessive heat warning. Daytime highs will get near 110 in some areas for the inland valleys. For the mountain areas, will be near about 105. Taking a look at the mountains for the next 7 days, overnight lows are also going to get warm. So we're not only talking about hot days, but warm nights. In fact, overnight lows will struggle to get out of the 70s beginning on Friday night, which means that we're not going to have a lot of relief when it comes to those evening hours, especially for the county's eastern half. Desert areas are currently under an excessive heat warning, and that's going to last all the way through next Tuesday. Daytime highs will be peaking near 120 by the end of the week. Jared.
All right, still to come. We'll have one last check on what you need to know before